contact force and non-contact force. Do you know about the interaction between bodies? In physics, when two bodies interact, they exert force on one another. Due to this interaction, the force between bodies may be a contact force or a non-contact force. When two bodies are in contact, they interact with one another. Thus, there is a contact force between these two bodies. When two bodies are far away from one another and they still interact with one another, thus there is then non-contact force. For example, if a body is rolling on the ground, we all know that there is a frictional force between the body and the ground. Can you guess this frictional force as a contact force or a non-contact force? Well, here is interaction between the body and the ground. Due to this interaction, the body and the ground are in contact. As a result, there is a contact force between the ground and the body. Therefore, this frictional force is a contact force. Also remember that all types of frictional forces are contact forces. Now let me give you another quick example. If an aeroplane is moving at a certain height above the ground, do you know that there is interaction between the aeroplane and the ground? Well, the answer is yes. According to Newton's universal law of gravitation, there is a gravitational force between the aeroplane and the ground. Thus, the aeroplane interact with the ground, but they are in no direct contact. Hence, there is a gravitational force between the ground and the aeroplane, and this gravitational force is known as a non-contact force. Now, let me take you a quick test. If a baby is sitting in the chair, can you tell me which type of interaction is this one? I hope you can. Well, there is a direct interaction between the baby and the chair. And we can say that the baby and the chair are in contact. Hence, there is a contact force between the baby and the chair. To sum up my lecture, remember that when two or more bodies are touched with each other and they interact, the force among them is a contact force. For example, all frictional forces are contact forces. On the other hand, when two or more bodies do not touch each other but they still interact, the force among them is a non-contact force. For example, a gravitational force, an electric force, and a magnetic force are all non-contact forces. Thank you very much for watching this lecture.